We have Devise installed. Now let's clean up the forms and the notifications. First off, when we go into our sign in page here, you'll see that the form is pulled all the way to the left here. Well, let's fix that with some styling. So we go into our text editor and find the new, so the sessions new is where we want to put in our styling. So div class equals container, and actually page content, div class equals row. So I'm just utilizing out of the box Bootstrap's classes here. And I'm going to do some inline styling. You're not really supposed to be doing this. In actuality, you would put it in its own style sheet or maybe in the style.css file and put it in its correct place. But for now, just for the sake of getting this done and for the sake of this course, I'm just going to do some slight inline styling right here. And again, in actuality, in production mode, you do not want to be doing this in your HTML markup. You actually want to be doing it in a style sheet, in CSS file. H2 class equals page title. And again, some more inline styling here. And if you'd like, after you're done going through this video here, you can definitely move it all into its own style CSS file, or move it into the style.css file. Now, since we don't need this right here, let's go through and let's actually get rid of all of these right here. I don't need these. Save the divs. I'm just going to bring these over so it looks nicer. And now we have a lot of divs that we need to close out of. I think that's good enough for now. So, if we do a quick refresh on our sign-in page here, we'll see that there. It looks a lot nicer. And actually, this login page, this login button, we can add some styling to that. And do a refresh, and there you go. It looks a lot nicer. So this all looks a whole lot nicer. Here is the code for the sessions page. This is what you'll be doing essentially for the other pages as well. So if we go into the sign up page, you can copy exactly what I did here and just put in, make sure to keep the Devise code right here how it is. Otherwise, you can go ahead and add in all of these div classes, and it should get you exactly what we have here. You can do that for the forgot your password as well. In order to find those, you just do a new. You'd want to do it in the new passwords and the new registrations right here. So I won't cover that because we've already done it on this page, and again, it's essentially going to be the same thing. So I'll let you do that as some homework. But I do want to cover the notifications that we get. And so right now, if we try to log in, we're not going to get any sort of notifications. And there is a great article on the Devise GitHub page on how to integrate Flash messages with Devise and Bootstrap. So what we'd want to do here is, in this application.html file, it says you can render layouts messages. I'm just going to plug this straight into my application HTML file. So copy this right here, go into application, HTML, under the header, let's create some space so it looks a little bit cleaner. I'll add my flash messages. Now going back into the article, we'll want to create a Devise helper. So let's copy all of this and put it in the app helpers Devise helper RB file. So we don't have that file yet, we'll have to create it. Let's close these out. So we have our helpers right here, new file, paste it, and call it Devise helper.rb. Good. Now when we go here, and when we try to log in without putting in an email or password, it gives us an error right here, our notification. We could, if we'd like, make it a little bit better by putting it in, I believe this should work, container, so that it's not all the way to, it doesn't go with the entire width of the page here. So if we click on it again, there you go. So that works. If you do a sign up page, again, you'll style this yourself. If you sign up, we'll get this right here as well. All right, so there is your homework, is to clean up these forms right here, and essentially it's just the sign up registration, and I forgot your password right here.